friend that is not watching, so we are streaming live on Facebook, and that Pono is in the building. Charlie, you know him. When it comes to bars, dropping bars, you know, punchlines, you don't play with him. You don't play with him at all. I'm just excited. Yeah, Pono.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Oh, social distancing.
I knew it that he would drop a line right now.
Social distancing. Let me keep my mask on for some time.
I said, why are you careful?
Yeah. Now, also, we have a call.
Oh, you have to be a quick Corona and the entry years, so you're any day.
Yes, but, you know, one of those things is I say crisis normal, but when I was here, some of the precautions
Exactly. We have to follow. Pono, when it comes to you, I said we are cool beside you realize?
Yeah, me very cool, but I grew up from the streets, so of course.
When it comes to the streets level, now the mom, about not being cool.
Oh, say bravo, you know, because what happens during the day is what. And then of course.
Okay. So speaking of coronavirus and all, how is it treating you? How has it affected you as a person in your career? My
baby and the mom was supposed to come from US because of way too. Okay. I mean, the last time I saw my baby was like a year and a half. So it's really affecting me right now with my baby.
Okay.
And we've tried to do some donations.
We're about to speak about that. How did it go?
I mean, it was my birthday. I didn't really prepare. Because the thinking about the pandemic is really a headache for me.
Of course.
Me the problem solver type. Now me say me dey imagine you know me focus on health side. Now me say me kwa because maybe I'm feeling me feel street. At the end of the day, you find the people. You know, so social distance now.
Yeah, they won't practice
they won't practice. So I didn't want to share, but because it was my birthday, and another lockdown, I wasn't doing anything. So,
okay, sure. So giving back to the society, how did that make you feel?
Okay, I'm a real guy. I didn't feel anything.
Hey.
I didn't feel any blessing, nothing, because every day when I wake up, I pray for blessings. So I don't expect to do some things to give me blessings. I know the things that I should do throughout the day. I mean, I'm a blessing. Say, "Abi, I'm children, and I'm gonna everybody." Maybe I didn't feel anything, but what I heard was that people expected some kind of people to have done it in your area. And I say, hey,
people like what?
No fun say be a MP no. Hey, I see or one na Pono bi mo ba cheche in your mama yen. So yeah.
In a way though, as I also one feeling you know. Some funds it pressurizes some of their artists, some celebrities say also almost a child there.
I don't think.
Did you feel that pressure too?
No, I don't think it makes sense because I did check if you are coming. I say this year nipa boni bi ko chemo a nipa be wu na nye nipa ketwa na me kan what you say. So for the fact say me on my partner sem come we ni ma me give you chance for anybody to give anybody food just like that. Do you understand what I mean? Because this is the times onipa boni bi crab it me feed people because they will take it. But me advise am dem me ba ofie ni say okwa abonti na obi ma we aduane a na that dey hu any
sure
so what I say any inti sharing of food necessarily and normal is normal but we should be careful about that.
Okay.
What I say is ankwala who say corona by a aduane inti penyimu bia odi paponi bia bit ma dada na di aduane dada na afaso
sure. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. If someone is watching you for the first time today, who is Pono?
This question I've answered over and over.
Yes.
Well, I'm just a simple guy. I'm a very humble guy. Very nice to be with.
Of course.
And music has been my passion ever since. Because school, do a trade, university, everything, but I chose music. But the name Pono came from school. when I first went to Wakwa State College.
Okay.
Near friend a wet bone.
Wet bone.
Because I was a dancer at that time.
Hey.
One of the best.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah, nobody has heard it before.
Okay.
It's only my friends who know.
That you can dance.
Yeah. So we go to school and I was the last. See, my manufacturer was only track. So this guy was like, we had the whole chair. Yeah, the whole dome. Everybody was about to enter into the storm. So you have to go to register. You put you in a house. So my house was one of the most stubborn houses. It was Las Vegas. My house was JB Dankwa, and I mean me troubles. So girl no trade in the say, oh, good yeah, no about and I've never been to the secondary school at that time, and it was a mixed school, so I didn't know girls, boys, and call girls never met you. Timmy calls him and no see your cordor, my banner. My cock, and I'm submitting now what he did. Tiom some buy and on by so many say be marshal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So later they found out there was a guy there.
Wow.
So so the girls knew me by Yapuno or Pono because my school mother named me after that.
Okay.
And then the other people, the guys knew me to be wet bone. So because I'm ready, I'm gonna say, oh, Sarkodie, yeah, do you know? I'm saying no. When you're wet bone, no, Sarkodie no my friend Yapuno.
Okay.
So my friends went to find out from the girls who they call Yapuno, and they knew it was me. So they started calling me that name, and the reason why I liked that name was when I was rapping, all my kind of rap style was funny, and I need a DNA code. So I was like, yo, why don't I pick this name? Because if a rap style no one it's very difficult for you to, you know,
be out there.
Yeah, to be out there. So I just.
So Pono, I was saying in a way, and I said that school now do in that now.
Yeah. Oh, school now my say school you know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, the Wakwa State College, you war. This year you made it. I mean, next go me the course, a gross presecco. Then you do all that war you want me I got some catching papa said that.
Maybe I'll do
war crap. Yes, war we won that. The mianga save poucho.
Okay.
You know, so but I was a clever type. I didn't run away from school because I wanted to be stubborn. I felt like, oh, this year they're seeing the person I can put 600 words in my head.
Wow.
Every day, or even a half day, because I have to learn it before the end of the day.
Yeah.
And freestyle with the help of Dr. Duncan, because we have to go on radio every time and battle, and you don't need to repeat your lyrics if you want to be dope. So,
in a way, let's say they tag you as Yadi, say this all back. How?
Because it was the same kind of rap that I did.
Okay.
And I realized I was not me a very, very intellectual. I'm imagining maybe.
Of course.
Intimate, who to say, Sunday and I'm growing no. Imagine maybe a par.
No, me,
Intimate, me, who to say, Sunday and growing no. Me, who to say, Crofubit to say Yadima or Crofubit to say Yana or. So it doesn't really
worry you or anything.
Yeah, but the craft and the person, how you look like, the way you appear, what you do for the people, the effect after your music, and then
okay, so looking at your music and your ubas and because I know where do you draw your inspiration from?
This is the thing. I don't get my inspiration. The way I get inspiration, but out of nothing.
Wow.
When say Obi to make us say, oh, my inspiration is artist.
Yeah.
My inspiration is day-to-day activity. When I wake up and see myself alive, I don't know how you see it, but when I wake up and see myself alive, it's like a 500%. My charging me battery 500%.
Sure. Just more than 100.
Yeah. So life alone is my motivation. So I believe that if I didn't have life, I wouldn't see anything that can motivate me. Because the people who motivate you, they have bad side and they have good side. So if you follow them and you don't follow their good side, you might follow blindly.
Yeah.
Because I know certain artists, people follow them, but they follow them blindly.
Wow.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pono, looking at you, I know that you feature so many artists, but who is this one artist or person who feature you get to know that I'm fulfilled? In and out of Ghana.
Oh.
Maybe some bawaji.
Say, you see, music na me and me person me. The top is not there.
Okay.
It's always going, but I have certain people I would like to do music.
Okay. Can you mention names?
Like Eminem.
Oh wow.
Which is gonna happen before I die. Then Rihanna and then 50.
Wow. Hey, but I said, let's just say serious though.
Say and all kind outside.
Yeah. And what of Ghana?
Of Ghana, there I can feature anybody I want.
For sure.
Let me educate you to one thing about music featuring.
Yeah.
The music has to be the like of the person who you are going to feature. It has to look like. Because you can't feature a hip life artist on a soca beat. Well, you can, but I was saying, we are there. If track with the feature nipa we are, as it's gone on. So you don't just go and feature. But if I have the opportunity to feature some people in Ghana, I would feature the ones that I haven't featured yet.
Wow. But no, I think this is an interview, but interview them also drop it, but I also still have put it in the building.
You're gonna cause traffic on your because me, I was famous before I became popular, right? Because when I was coming up, I was just a freestylist.
Yeah.
With a couple of guys like this is Sarkodie. So we were really famous before we became popular. Then we became popular when we started releasing our songs.
Sure.
So then we had shows in Kumasi and all that. So my fans' reaction, like on Facebook,
it's just serious.
Serious.
I kind of like it. What time were you in Shatta? At the same. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Because I know that you guys smoked the peace pie. You know, kind of put a picture out there. I'm going to chili now. She said, then some kind of beefs and things came up. Not sure what I think. Oh.
I don't see. I'm a very hot rapper and I know what is beef.
Okay.
Our beef is really hot and it's on point.
Yeah.
So they need anything like camouflage or beating around the bush with me.
Okay.
So if you say that beef be buyer and I'm not,
so the
then
beef
I'm not
between Shatta and Sarkodie. Yes.
Sarkodie never told me anything. Like
he never told you, but it was all over the internet. So this was the case. Shatta has been throwing, whatever that he wants to throw at Sarkodie. And Sarkodie didn't respond. Yeah. Then Sarkodie responded. Then Shatta said, this is not the right time. The Corona season is not the right time for you to be throwing jabs at. Oh, no, you also had something to say about it, Anna?
No. The only thing that I posted was he made a comment about hip life hasn't made any impact. And I wrote RubbishTalk. Yes.
So you kind of felt that what he was saying was rubbish?
It's not an insult. What he was saying was a rubbish talk. That hip life hasn't made any impact.
So in a way, did he kind of see that? Did he respond?
It's not something I'm saying for someone to respond. It's just a comment. And all that you were saying that, and I think those things are just people's opinions on Facebook. Like people have opinions. I realize that when I post a picture and I go, I'm sorry, in the next 3 hours, my picture, like I have like 100 comments or 200 comments, or let's say 300 comments on my picture. But when I just posted the picture, I didn't say, hey, people comment.
Okay.
Do you get me? But everyone has an opinion. And I was sharing, I say, and I will going to.
So the RubbishTalk was just your opinion.
Yes, it was just an opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you and Shatta, you guys are still fine. Nothing is going on. Okay. So should we expect some collaborations soon?
That's why I was saying that collaborations come when the music is is already collaborated, like the beats and the artists, and the artists. So, but I've already done my album. Through the times that we met, I have already finished my album.
Oh, in case maybe he calls you for a quick point, would you do it?
Sharp. If it's going to happen, that's if it's going to happen.
But will it happen?
It will happen under certain circumstances. One, if I'm alive.
But Pono, you're not going nowhere.
When they catch you,
you ain't going nowhere.
You bet Martina hand or China will.
But I won't go with you. You're not going anywhere.
Ghana for post me.
Okay, so speaking of the beef, do you think that we have a right time to beef? Or kind of speak our minds to each other as artists?
See, beefs are not written. Beefs don't have books. You know, the music aspect, the lyrical aspect, everything. Only beef we no get book. You get me? So it's something that you can't imagine in fact. So those people who say let's plan and fix beef, I don't know.
You don't know what to say to them.
I don't know. I think it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. So, but looking at your music, oh God, I've said it several times over. You've heard it. Hard rap. You give it to us back to back.
Well,
are you naturally like that? Kind of hard guy?
No, I sing too, but I'm hard. I'm a very, I told you I'm a very humble dude. But me my own team is
never ever. Let's talk about your Upness album. So postponed it.
Yeah.
When are you releasing it?
I think the last weekend in May.
Okay.
I think this month. Last weekend in May. Because we thought that Nanaudo would have lifted the
band and everything going
on the 12th, so that we release it on the 12th. But unfortunately,
he didn't.
Yeah, so
that's too bad.
So I had to go back to the studio because most of my foreign features delayed. So when it gave me the opportunity to wait for them, and now they are in and they are getting mixed.
Okay. So the phone lines are open right now. You can start calling in at 050-737-200. We still have in the both of you. Yeah, that is too much. He's kind of cool, but I'll drop here. How many songs is on the album?
Well, the first phase is 10.
First phase is 10.
Then the second is going to be 10.
10.
And so it's going to be 20 songs.
20. Okay. Some features on there that I would like to know.
Yes.
But
some of them I won't mention because it's gonna come like a thief in the night.
Okay. So who do we have on there?
Moogies. We have Miss V.
Miss V. Samine. Oh. Wow, your picks are kind of serious. So let's talk about the VGMAs.
Yeah.
You were in the best collaboration. How did that?
The Hip Life Song of the Year.
Yes.
That is why I say it's a rubbish talk.
Oh Christ!
Because that's the Hip Life Song of the Year. Do you get me?
Okay.
I must protect my thing.
Yeah. So you winning that? You didn't like it?
I like it because VGMA. I wasn't even there. VGMA is something that is really hard for me to attend because. I must say the prize on me.
It's here.
It's big because it's an honoring show and I appreciate it so much. Yeah. And I would like to use every effort that I have to help VGMA. Sure. But unless they also,
help you out. Well, I mean, oh God, he's just super.
When I was making this song, a lot of things happened, but he been Timenka.
Oh yeah. How long did it take you to just speak your mind?
Just like some microseconds.
What is all come out doing,
Some me come imagine. There was a time I met Papa Nkasa. Me yedin ofia.
Who said there's something wrong?
Yes, and he was also shaking my head. What were you doing? And then he goes with They know me yedin crying. But it's a happy family because I count. I'm 9 girls,
Okay.
8 girls, and then 1 boy.
You just a boy.
Yeah. And I'm the last born too.
Okay. Okay, so Pono, let's talk about being on stage, then being in the recording booth. Which one do you prefer?
You can't prefer both because this is something that it's a secret. It's like a secret behind your job, and a secret behind your job comes with some kind of pain.
Okay.
Like say when they mention your name backstage, this is not a job that they will say, oh, potato tomatoes, bruh. They are mentioning your name so that 10,000 people will come and see you. So what would you do?
Yeah.
Right?
Of course.
So performance is not something like you enjoy fully and say, oh, because in 4,000 I've been able to move them. But some challenges you know, maybe but you have a hit song. But apart from that hit song, so how are you going to communicate with those people? That kind of thing. And in the booth too, mistakes makes you ball. Mistakes makes you go home. Also, be a mistake was school. Was here permanent.
Yeah.
Class. When you keep on making mistakes on what you are recording, and then you are recorded at that. You can't say, oh, recorded. I just say you are in the making of the music. But you more recording here, you maybe now so I recording. Well, but really, you're recording, in the making of the music.
Yeah.
So both your mind is working.
That's it.
Then any idea I say over prefer, but you can choose. Say, I will choose studio because if the studio doesn't work, the performance doesn't move on.
Sure.
Okay, the performance can move on, but stages. When I was coming up, I liked the stage, but now I like the music. I like the studio because the kind of music I'll do in the studio now is what is going to get me on stage.
Yeah. Okay. So, so let's take a quick 10. We'll be right back.
When I come on TV or when I'm on radio, I'm on credit. At least I try to, be nice.
Oh yeah, you're the nicest person I've ever met.
Yeah, because what I do, if I say, I have to be nice. You get me?
Like you're more chance that I also become a junior, and all the bars that you drop, you're kind of tamed about it.
No, lifestyle, everything.
But I think we should be nice to him. So we are being nice.
Because I've tried, I've been nice for years. Ever since I've been in Accra, if you share my back, I've been nice. So I'm a nice person, everybody knows.
Yeah. But no, looking at your fans and how you get to vibe with them, like this one for instance, how does that make you feel?
It's a big effect, and it's direct because maybe fans know. Like it's like a regime. So they know what we do, they know what I can do. I'm not an artist outside. I'm like the fan, the street boy. And I'm a BSA, so the love is more. These guys didn't worry. You see, the fans and the excitement and the first not groups were.
Yeah.
It say we now crowd we crowd but me I'm one. Okay. So excitement.
Yeah. Let's talk about sometimes. I know that being on top and being a celebrity, sometimes they can jab you guys a lot. It is such comments, negative comments coming from the fans. How do you deal with that?
Sometimes I just look at the picture of the person and the status.
Like, who share the back on the profile?
Sometimes.
Okay.
A bit of a mobile. If you any patroni status. Now, we share a summer or catch you. Now, share and now imagine the bush you for. A mobile. Yeah, na me feel say I'm a fan be akoye bibisa. Me inbox me fast. I catch and say use these hours to promote your businesses, and I say our contact sister couldn't be a crowd to walk around sister natural. Sister couldn't go here when I was ordered to social media. Now you say, so I teach them the possible ways that they can use that energy, because whatever you do is an opinion and you can't stop it. And then I am microphone them to me too much because we are time now social media anyhow.
Yeah.
No way na move the do. Yeah, no, yeah, then you starting anyhow. So we have to say a nyansa and you copy the other.
Yeah.
But one moment means nyansa and nyansa. Aha. More 2000. 2000 I'm going to okay, BC with 20 years. 2000 I'm going to Mishia, Mikoto Kutu, I own 2000 years. My son calls him Koto Kutu. So, no, about social media. I'll tell you one story. But me, body,
yeah,
you see, so now we had a studio, our community. My boy, and the men can't hear my minute. The woman was selling something. Now, me man, TFI, a shaman, I'm a bedroom studio, no breath what to say, me don't know. Na mense sano me dia mama me because no awo na me dia mama me no na mako studio nti ye didi a anase ye koto aduane a ye aduane bia no na mama me ni bi
yeah,
so what ya say na Facebook ya na obi jimi na me share na picture
o share na ni papa
na yo no
oh wow
but me hu ne collaborate me ko ho ebra studio di twemu no me call her in the middle of those times. Me who that time now only me who picture me who no. Me the chair madam who say and ya see me see by me. No see I on one and I'm say sir. Today me night me call tema and I'm far. Who me no. So I am on Facebook in 20 me bam and I'm say bra minimum pa on I am bra. You do ni ma me ho no. O ma me no sunye. O ma me no so me mu say, oh, my ministry,
so do you call such people fun?
You see, they don't know what they are doing. You see, and I make I say, I educate my people how to use social media to sell. Okay? Because if not to sell, the only thing you can do is to play.
Okay. I get where you're coming from.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I don't let that thing affect me negative. Rather, I turn it positive. But there are certain people I don't remember my dream.
Yeah. So let's come to the lighter side. Do you have any celebrity crush, female celebrity crush in Ghana or outside?
I'm not used to dating celebrities.
I know, but at least what I'll do, this is, you know, something.
So be on him, they're all beautiful.
But yeah, well, this one person who I said, baby, oh, but a special person be any of that.
No special person.
Oh, okay.
No special person.
Your top 5 artists in and out of Ghana. 1.
Oh, and you mean baby, this year I go down, baby, I go. Obi you know say me get the wabengo. Susan way subontin this you. And so you na say bufa baby. I'm on for so from City Boys.
Okay.
Adolfo.
Okay, Adolfo. Okay. Then 4.
I only for time into me. And then the woman and I am there. I'm the and I say,
oh, your artists, like all rounded. Your top 5.
Okay, City Boys.
4.
I love, you see, my love for Ghana music is 200%. It's way high. So I love everybody.
But so you should have your top.
Well, this type of questions, you should tell me home. So that when I'm coming, I will take time and prepare because maybe will be the make of your name. If you are the pancro me for cry. Oh.
I get where you're coming from.
If you are the pancro me, because my I will do fear me who me for me. I'm a lion on that.
That's it.
2 pounds the test.
But so for your music, what platforms are they on? So
everywhere, but most the people who pirate music should be very careful because I have a big legal right, which is most of my music is registered under Austrian music. Okay. So but a time will come, things have to change because we have to create an alliance which is going to bring back money. But we should give a system first. Sure. But if you want my music, just follow me on Instagram. Charlie, that's the most important thing because even if I tell you, that's someone say celebritybars.com. Obisu was celebritybars.com. Obisu was celebritybar.com. Obisu was celebritybu. You get me? So when you follow me on Instagram, I usually post most of my songs.
So the links
audio
are there.
Yeah, the links are there. But audio man.
Okay.
Or Spotify. Okay. And all the platforms. These are
everywhere. Now your name on there.
Pono or Ponobium.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming. You've been amazing.
Thank you so much.
I've had so much fun with you.
And the last thing is to my fans. Okay, sure. The same. I want them to know that the same thing that I feel for myself is the same thing that I feel for them. Oh. And if there's no them, there's no me. And the last thing is that if there is no them, there's no them. Okay. If there's no them, there can be no me. But if there's no them, there's no them. So they have to make sure they stay alive. This is all that I say, and they should abstain from drugs. Sure. Okay. And check no my penny.
Legalization or change?
Decriminalization.
I think police putting me on the hot seat right now.
You're decriminalizing. It's never
you legalize it. But see, I said when you did that kind. So let me ask you this: you cannot pull.
No.
Yes, sure.
No.
Yes, sure.
No. You see. Come and visit me in my house.
I'm coming. Yeah, it's not kind, Mama. So this show has been amazing today. Shout out to Pono right here for coming through for us. Tune in this and every Thursday. Stick and stay with us. Same time, same day.